Let's have dinner, but in 1970. Actually, this house was built in the 1980s. It's a kit house, and we have it coming to the market. It is for lot value here on MANASOTA KEY. Stay tuned. I'm looking very much forward to showing you this brand new listing coming to the market. This is the front of the house, just so you have an idea. So again, it's pretty overgrown. I think a lot can be done here with a nice drive space. I do know that a lot of people down here like kind of a more natural hidden driveway. You could put a front gate. So when you come out here, whew, people biking constantly, walking their dogs. So when you come out here, you would go right north to the closest public beach. So the public beach is about a bike or drive, an easy drive, especially in August, right? And if you're not 100% familiar with MANASOTA Key, we do have a full MANASOTA Key neighborhood tour that we took at one of our last listings down here. So please check that out in the video library. There's also, within the video, you'll see you can join the club. The club is on the beach side. It's a really large property on the beach side. They even have cottages. It's a really lovely opportunity to just go and mingle with your neighbors. And it's completely optional. So check that out in the neighborhood video tour. What else? People down here are so friendly. Some of the people just want to have peace and quiet. Some people don't go to the club and meet their neighbors. They want that anonymity, and that's what kind of makes MANASOTA Key special. There's also this really cool artist retreat. It's called the Hermitage, and they hold a lot of events throughout the year. It's a great cause to support artists from around the world, and so really lovely things happening out here. All right, have you ever heard of a kit house? Well, this is a kit house. It's a round house as well. This property address is 7555 MANASOTA Key Road. It sits on the Sarasota County side of MANASOTA Key. And just to familiarize yourself, I'll put a little map up. It's the sleepy sister to the south of Casey Key. And I've come to really, really love this island. This particular property is for the lot value. We are going to show you the house. It's a very interesting original home that does need updating. However, during Hurricane Ian, there was quite a bit of damage, so the owner did put a new roof on it. So I think with some TLC, some imagination, I think this could turn into a very cute cottagey home. So when I show you inside, just keep in mind it is original. It's got that old carpeting, it's got that old style, almost to the flavor of like the 1970s era. While we're out here, it is a blistery June. Okay, June 2023 here. It's a blistery, humid summer day here. I can't believe it's summer. Geez. Anyway, this is all about the lot. Okay, we've got about 2/3 an acre here on the bay side of MANASOTA Key. Beyond that, we will show you the dock. The dock did have quite a bit of damage. There were quite a few trees down here. They have done some clearing. I think it could stand some more clearing as well, of course. So the new owner can come on in and either spruce up this current home or tear it down as well. And this is septic out here, so it's not public sewer. You've got public water and septic. The dock is quite long and it meanders all the way out to the bay. Now you have a beautiful covered dock at the very end with electric and power. So the dock does need some TLC as well. So we've got some contacts for whoever the buyer is. We've got great vendors here in the area that we can point you to in that direction. Lots of potential here, plenty of room for a pool. The coastal construction line, which we will put up as well on the video, as I'm sweating here, I think it sits a little bit into the property, so you should have absolutely no issue building a sizable home here if you did want to tear down the current property. This is a wood frame home. So when you come in here, pretty simple layout. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, just under 1,200 total under air square footage. And I really feel like a lot of the features in this home remind me of our original house way back on Simona Street in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Lots of the same kind of vinyl flooring, and the appliances remind me of that home. So I think it's a nostalgic home and retro to some degree. And I think that I really do think now that this is my second or third visit here, I feel like this could be a really, really incredible redo. You can Airbnb this property. Now, I will say on MANASOTA Key, they do stipulate 1 month minimum. There's no real HOA. You can join the HOA if you want to. It's voluntary. They do have a roving, like a random security company that does kind of, you know, run down the streets in a, I think they have a golf cart, and then they also have like it's called Truist on the car. So they've got that, which is nice. Very, very quiet island. The closest beach is the North Beach here to this property. This homeowner does have access across the street, but it's not deeded. It's through just being friendly with the neighbor. So technically that could be a possibility. Now you can't see it from there, but you can kind of, as you peek through here, you can see peekaboos of the bay. I do think that with lots of clearing of some of these bushes and trees, that it does need that you could have a wider view of the water. So bring on your imagination, and we have great designers. We've got great architects and builders. As a matter of fact, we have John Cannon, who is wonderful, and they have offered to put together some additional packet for our future buyer, just to give you another flavor of what can be done here on the property. So kind of not really a split plan. You've got a bedroom here, and you know, if you can look past the need for all of the work on the property, I think again that this property could be a wonderful second home, transition type of a property until you want to maybe knock it down or whatever. And again, I've got some ideas too, so I'm happy to help any buyer that has interest in the property. 7555 Manasota Key Road. Please inquire with us, shaylatwit.com.